Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Age of Empires 3 replay. As well as south side is the Red British, we have Strategy Master Cooker. On north side as the Blue Swedes, we have which iamxage? I have no idea how to pronounce that. When it comes to natives of the map, we do have the House of Vaza, which can give you access to Royal Arquebus and Winged Hussars, as well as the House of Yagalon, which can give you access to the Lipka Tatars and the Shock Rider. Stop the spam clicking. And we do have a deck just selected. Age 1. What does that mean? I think he may be eyeing to go for a prolonged Age 1. So we got Villagers, Virginia Company, Town Militia, Pioneers, Greenwich Time, Villagers, Cavalry Hit Points, Frontier Defenses, Advanced Arsenal, Spice Trade, Villagers, Longbowmen, Yeomen, Siege Archery, Cavalry Combat, Falconets, Fort, Royalment, Refrigeration, Longbowmen, Rockets, Horse Artillery, Heavy Fortifications, Factory, and Factory. So designed for a Longbowman deck? Don't see Rogers Ranger stuff. The Swedes have not selected a deck. We do now have a shipment available. And a deck now selected. Area, which do give you access to Blue Bushes, Villagers, Wood, Coin, Hand Hit Points, Team House Burdenet, Leather Cannons, Eisenberg Ironworks, Dominions, Vaza Elites, which there's also the House of Vaza on this map as well, so you may be eyeing for combo there. Let's see, just give you 12 Royal Arquebusts, Blackberries, Platoon Fire, Barrelens, Light Gun Cartridges, Falconets, Range Cavalry Combat, Snaplock, Royalment, Refrigeration, Factory, Siva Lifeguard, and Great Northern Fortress. Tremendously improve your Torps gathering wood by enabling them to gather from more trees as well as further away. Also all existing Torps spawn 3 trees. Huh. Can't say how effective that is, but it is a Age 4 card, so hopefully it gets absurd gathering rate, but 3 trees on each of your Torps can be very nice. We can do now the Governor Dom selected. The British player does nowhere near enough food to age up. He's going for minimal food and eyeing for Mass Lumberjack. He's eyeing for Mass Manor, has Virginia Company. See, Greenwich Time. Arise fast, ships 1 trading post wagon. Each of your trading posts trade posts improve politician technology reduces speed by 20%.
Commandment.
Blues Explorer may go down. Got a number of Torps here. This one does have a number of trees nearby. Right now it's providing 0.1 wood per second. How damning. Yeah, right now the Torps are providing a great amount of food. Looks like he actually did herd some of the Ibex towards the Torps. They provide a bit more food collection. That one may be collected as well. Yes, it will. So right now these Torps are providing great income. The age up there, if he realizes his opponent's not aging up, he can easily be hyper aggressive and kill some of these housing for some experience. Red picking up out of wood there, which will give him another manor. The British player has 31 villagers and currently 13 manors on the field out of 20. You now have a proxy barracks spawn field. He's eyeing to be hyper aggressive against his opponent. He realized what he's doing. Carolines are a musketeer that does one versus cavalry at range, but not in melee. They do also have decent melee attack. He's also going for some pikemen. Pikemen will provide some good siege capabilities, so going for the pikemen is actually very, very good. You can squeeze out 5th one. It's also not maximizing torps like as a counterpart to the manors. Carolines have 20 siege damage, which is a decent musketeer. And we've got the Greenwich time, perhaps to plot on field. He's also going for the trading post now. He may be eyeing for some Royal Archivists, but don't you need H2 for Royal Archivists? Am I stupid? Yes, you do need H2 for Royal Archivists. I never think I had to double guess myself on such things. Caroline's going to be hunting down some villagers. We do not have down militia research. He does not have enough coin for green militia either. If he gets towns as garrison of 10 villagers, they can two-shot the Carolines. Now the British player has a ship available going for Pioneers, increasing the hit points of his villagers by 65%. It has gotten a 4 out of 5 age 1 research. Another outpost being built. You can build those in age 1. Outside does get garrison. Now the outpost being deployed on out. British player town militia still being researched. He did cancel Pioneers going for town militia. This will improve the damage out of his town center. Right now he will two-shot the units nearby. But honestly, he can only ever two-shot them. The max damage he will get. Actually, no. With max out damage, he can actually one-shot the pikemen. Outpost does get destroyed there. I don't know if it's going out well. His opponent's going out with number pikes. Trying to go for another outpost. Going for Pioneers now. As now doing 135 damage, he needs to focus on those pikemen. They offer more siege damage. If he can one-shot them. Losing some outposts there. Trying to pull out more outposts. That's, yep. Villagers trying to shoot some stuff, trying to bash some guys' heads in. All he needs to do is keep 10 inside the town center. Villagers now bashing some heads of these Carolines. Militia not being brought on in. Villagers do have higher DPS than pikemen in melee, as well as they do have better ranges as well, so villagers are reasonable versus pikemen. He has cleaned up that assault. He has 43 villagers versus 23, going for more pikemen, going for a shim of Royal Archivists, which I believe are a skirmisher variant. Yes, they are a skirmish variant. 12 damage, 15 range. They're not a great skirmisher, but they do offer a bit more health, don't they? Militia not being gunned down. British player is still not aging enough. He needs to make sure 10 villagers inside the towns at all times. He will set up higher economy then. Going for more outposts now. Royal Archivists have pathetically bad siege damage. Throws the wounded villagers inside there. Very nice. Going for more villagers for his town center. Try and torch down more outposts there, but you can't do that for arquebusts. You can only do that for pikemen. The British player now has 2 shipments available. He's slowly getting gunned down there. Villager's getting hit. He needs to get some food. He also needs to repair up the town center. He's repairing up the town center. And starting to touch down to some outlying houses, which could give the British player more villagers. He needs to stop collecting up wood and start eyeing for, I don't know, aging up. He's still age 1. More pikemen. One shipment's available. He doesn't need. Actually, no. Hit points could be. Heavy hit points. Let's see. Plus 15% hit points on pikemen, which would give him enough hit points to survive from being one-shotted by the town center. He needs to go for hit point. He needs to go for the increased hit points there. Or these hit points there, because it's also hand infantry. So he needs to go for one of these shipments, honestly. Only garrison 10 villagers there. Very good. Let's take out a house. He has a number of outposts here. And the town center is fully repaired now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outposts. He could bring us his own royal arquebusts right now. He has access to both royal arquebusts, so maybe going to some native embassies back here. Start playing royal arquebusts. Was he 8 levels up? Because I forgot that you need to be age 2 to deploy out the royal arquebusts, because I usually assume players are age 2 if they have this situation. Could go for Golden Liberty early on. You can go for a number of torps and put them next to this coin deposit or tin deposit. Tin's not a great deposit. And the Swedes eyeing for a forward torp. Torching some of these outposts now, bringing a shipment of villagers. Has another outpost there. He can't bring out any more because he will be at max pop cap. He's trying to build out a forward outpost here. The British player is skyrocketing in food. So going straight for age 3. He can go for royal arquebusts. Royal arquebusts do cost 70 food, 30 wood. Overall, they're more closer to an archer in their performance, honestly. If you can take a look at this guy, the damage is 15, but I think the base damage is actually 13. Here's one that's not leveled up. Yeah, 12. That's closer to an archer, but the range is not that great. Yeah, I think it's close. These guys are closer to a crossbow, because the damage multiplier is not that great either. Yep. But they do have good health. Red's bordering sweating much. Blue was, red was probably sweating as much as blue right now. We got the bishop. It will allow him to move diagonally a little bit better. Time for double barracks. Going for musketeers. That will be effective versus the pikemen. You can go for skirmishers next age as well. The Kemperts get skirmishers. I think they only can get longbowmen, right? Shipment 10 longbow wouldn't be half bad, plus he has some various research here. Actually, no, he immediately should go for 2 falconets. Phone's ringing. Side, so you guys don't hear that. A wagon being blown over here from the age up. Better musketeer research on the way. Has another shipment available. He went for the ×8 villager first. I still think he should go for the falconets. You can start clearing out this infrastructure there. His point doesn't have any backline barracks at the time frame. Swedes right now is going for H3, going for the Eisenberg Twerps now, including the collection rate from Coin, going for the Exile Prince. Going for all the shipments so far, which have not paid enough dividends to win the game. Veteran Musketeers not torching down the outpost. Veteran Longbowman research complete, so he's made transition to some Longbowmen. He's bringing the shipment of Longbowmen. Swedes tend to go for large number of Carolines, but he can always go some leather cannons and engage some of this infantry. Going for the Veteran Carolyn research. Cancels the Veteran Carolyn research. Goes with the Veteran Carolyn research. Got a number of outposts, or an outpost destroyed there. Red's villagers getting hit. He does have 70 villagers versus 34. Some of these villagers do need to go down. They need to run away. They do have, of course, 100% more increased health, so they have 300 health. So they will beat pikemen in 1v1. There's better in that situation. We've got the musketeers now counter-attacking. Musketeers now engaging the pikemen. Does save those couple villagers. Couple musketeers heading up north. He is trying to go for some leather cannon now. We'll be trying to torch down some of these torps and some units over here. Got these forces pushing forward. Is our falconets? Now got the leather cannons. They do ×3 versus infantry, so they do 120 damage versus infantry. However, musketeers have more than 120 health. They do have 180, so it'll take 2 shots to take them out. And they do have 50% range resist, so they're able to resist quite a bit of musketeer fire. Probably should go fix bayonets and charged. Carolyn's getting hit there. And it's going to take time to torch down all these torps. Now got falconets being delivered on it. Regular falconets being plotted out. And leather cannons now engaging. Taking a bit of damage there. We do have additional town center there, so the British player has 3 town centers at the moment. And the Swedes have 33 villagers versus 72. So the British player has more than double villagers. More musketeers not being employed on out. And it sounds like he went for his own artillery foundries. A handful of culverins right now wouldn't be that bad. He now sees some of the falconets. He sees all the artillery. He's going for some culverins now. Musketeers spreading on up. They need to be in staggered formation. These falconets will find a volley there. Get a good volley. Yep, and they go into a formation. Red's push way up here. The stable has been repaired on up. Got another Eisenberg Torp here. And some of these musketeers are going down. 3 culverins are being employed on out. That should be effective versus all the falconets. They want to go a 4th one and get 2 pairs of firing groups of them. Red does have access to Order of Vasa rank 2, giving a faster gathering rate for a short amount of time, potentially. And now got refrigeration now being brought in by the Brits. No falconet. Oh no, he does have the falconet shipment. Looks like some of the natives here got angry at Red. Red's musketeers here, drawing some fire. Got these guys still being pursued. Blues kept them in space. We got a sizable army here. 4 culverins, 2 falconets, mostly musketeers. Like I'm gonna push his way forward in his opponent's base. Got some hussars spawning out, which are not gonna be great for us all the musketeers.
Yes.
And so these forces are gonna be running away. Eric's now into fire. And I think blue back to the game. A little bit abrupt to end. By the way, this is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.